and welcome to the Hellraiser blog. If you enjoyed today's blog, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. So, just got back from Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois. Well, my prediction didn't go very well for Joshua. I mean, he boxed so badly. I couldn't believe what I was watching. He neglected the jab, ironically, until the round where he actually got knocked out, but he got dropped in the first round. He looked like he had no interest in boxing at all, in using his jab. He sort of was swinging with Dubois, which was, I'd say, pretty much the worst thing he could do. Got caught very early in the first round, was dropped heavily in the first round. He looked wobbly throughout the fight, and then obviously he got stopped. I thought the round he got stopped, I thought was his best round. He's starting to land the jab. Looked like he was finding his range and working his way back into the fight. But he just didn't deliver. It's very difficult to see what he can do to move forward from there. The fight with Tyson Fury, which at one point was such an attractive fight, I mean, now looks a world away. It's difficult to see just how he can carry on. It was so bad tonight. It was like by far the worst I've ever seen in box, either in sparring or in a fight. He just looked completely out of sorts, not the normal. And I've spoke to people. Sean Murphy, his amateur trainer, I spoke to a few days ago, and he said no, he's in really good place, really focused and on his game. But you never would have guessed that from the way that he boxed tonight. He just seemed to come up a long way short. And like I say, the last round he actually started to use his jab and land it. And I was thinking, oh, look, now he's going to come back into the fight. But then got caught. And I just don't know how he can come back from that. And the fight with Fury that was I thought they might fight 3 times. They could fill Wembley 3 times. And that now looks probably like it might not even. I mean, they must just be crushed. They must be so gutted. That fight's just evaporating. Fury's got his fight obviously with Usyk, the return. I can't say I fancy him to reverse it. If anything, Usyk will probably come on for the first fight. A lot of the things he was doing in the first fight, Usyk looked like he was sort of testing the water, and obviously now he knows the results of those tests. He'd probably step it up a notch when they have the rematch. But anyway, tonight, it was a brilliant show. It was such a good show. There was every fight was competitive. You couldn't possibly want to. There's not. It just had everything. It was a brilliant show. It was such a good show. And I've been at hundreds of shows, and it's probably the best show I've ever been to. It was such a good show. Just good fights throughout. Most of them went the distance. Hamza Shiraz stopped Tyler Denny early, but all the other fights were very competitive and were close. And just gutted for Anthony Joshua. I don't know where he goes from there. I think if he can get a couple of meaningful, because I don't really count the Ngannou win as any kind of win, because it's just fighting a guy who's only ever had one fight. Otto Wallin has never really done anything at high level. He's awkward, very awkward. And he's a decent boxer, but he's not world class, and he's not a fighter that I think really was a sort of genuine test. So now you've got to say, well, Joshua, you know, since that Andy Ruiz knockout defeat, he's not really had anything to prove that he is still world class. And tonight he definitely was, and I felt so sorry for him. I just felt awful for him, the way that he looked like he twisted his ankle when he went down in the first round, so maybe that contributed to him not boxing well. But he just seemed completely clueless, as if he just didn't know whether he was coming or going. And that's not at all how I've remembered him throughout his boxing career. I've never known him to be like that. But something upstairs obviously is sort of rankling with him, and can understand really that. I mean, he must have such a different life to what most people live, with the fame, the money, the harshness of the business of boxing and the sport of boxing. But anyway, right, tonight it wasn't his night. It went badly wrong for him. Whether he can come back to that, from that, I have severe doubts. But that's what it was. That is boxing. Okay, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the blog, please hit the like and subscribe button. And it'll be interesting to see what happens next. Cheers, guys. See you then. Bye-bye.